my mom became really ill, and she was needing more help than I was able to give her, my sister, my brother, and I, to give her. And so it became to the point where it was just more than what we were able to do to take care of her like she needed to be taken care of. So we hired Leslie and Steve from Home Well. We interviewed them and we talked to them, and we felt that they were going to meet our need to take care of our mom. When you get taking care of your parent is such a role reversal, because we've never done it before, and we didn't know what we were going to need. And it's scary because you hear these things and you're like, who's going to be taking care of my mom? Is my mom going to be able to tell me what's going on? So Steve and Leslie came highly recommended to me, and my sister and brother, and we interviewed them, and we were like, yeah, they've experienced what I've experienced. They know what's going on. They can relate to things that I was going through with my mom, and they knew it. They were a step ahead of me. They could say, hey, what about this and what about this? And I'm like, hey, they get it. They understand my need. So we hired them, and they provided a healthcare worker for my mom to fill in the gaps where my brother and my sister and I couldn't take care of them. And it took about 1,000,000 pounds off of us to know that my mom would be taken care of good. I could go in there any time of the day to check on my mom, and the girl that was there always like, hey, this is what's going on, this is what's happening. And Steve and Leslie would call me and check in on me and tell me what's going on with mom, and how how things were happening when my mom got really sick and was taken to the hospital. They were there with me. They came to the hospital with me. They took care. They helped me. They gave me the support I needed to help me take care of mom and make the right decisions I needed with my mom. It's you get to the point where you don't want to give up that control of your mom, or that where you have to know you need help with your parent. But when you get to that point where you need them, it was so reassuring to know that I had somebody who had experienced what I had experienced, who had gone through what I was going through, to help me and guide me along the way. And Steve and Leslie were well beyond anything I could ask for. They went so far as that when my mom did pass away, they were there at my mom's funeral. They came to my mom's house afterwards, and not to the celebration, but to the celebration of my mom's life, and had dinner with us. They're that good of people. And they still check on me. They will still call me randomly and just check on me to see how I'm doing. When my mom needed the hospice care, she knew who to call. She directed me in the right path. She was like a big sister, where my sister, my brother, and I, telling us where to go, what to do, and met our needs well before we even knew we needed help.